What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm still working on my March reading. I'm in the sign of Aries. Let's see what the cards have to say for the sign of Aries for March 2019. Hope everyone is doing well. If you would like a personal reading, check out the About section of the channel for more information. So we have the Six of Athens. So going a new direction, maybe to and you have the Green Man, which is kind of like the Fool in this deck. Going in a new direction towards maybe some money, maybe going back to somewhere where you were comfortable, where you maybe with family. You have the Two of Wands, trying to make a decision about this, how to bring this together. I feel like you have someone kind of waiting for you. Could be a fire sign. I feel like you want things to be better in this situation with this person, or they do. And you have the Four of Wands, because there's a relationship here that someone moved away from. Then you have the High Priestess. But I don't think you're really talking about this new beginning. The Standing Stone, kind of coming together and figuring things out. You know, what would be best for the both of you in this situation, or the best for whoever's involved in this. Just not really saying a whole lot about it, because I feel like you don't really have all the information that you want, or this person doesn't. It's kind of like left up in the air. It's important to trust your intuition during this time. You have the Star card. Some of you guys need to heal from this, or you feel like that's important. Eight of Chalices, because you had to walk away emotionally with the High Priest. Even though with the High Priest and the High Priestess, that's a pretty spiritual couple or spiritual people in your life. Maybe you just kind of on different pages with this person for some reason. You know, balancing out the yin and yang energies in yourself. I feel like you're trying to do that, and so is this person. But you kind of had to do it separately for whatever reason. I think that there's something that you want to talk about with this person, but maybe you're just not really ready to open up completely. But the Ace of Athens, so I feel like maybe you're going to be, or maybe you've had more clarity about this, or that's what's needed in this situation. Seven of Chalices, there could be more than one option for you or this person. The Ten of Pentacles, but you want it to be solid. I feel like that's what you want to talk about, is you want things to be solid. You want everyone to be taken care of in your family. Could be a grandparent or grandchildren for some of you. Six of Wands. I see you getting the victory in whatever it is that you're working towards, because you have this idea about what you want to do, and I feel like you're moving it forward. You could be getting a lot of attention. You could be, you know, doing what you want. The Three of Pentacles, this could be getting some recognition at your job for all the hard work you've done. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys feel like some of you guys were involved in a one-sided situation. So you're kind of like not really sure what you want to do. You feel like you're just completely blindfolded walking forward. Like you don't really know. You know, there's a lot of mental conflict when it comes to this, because you just like, maybe there's people in your family that are one side, or there's people at your job, or like people around you. You're not really sure what their intentions are, so it's hard for you to trust them. With the Witch, we have you kind of figuring out with the Knight of Wands, taking a new beginning, kind of going back towards maybe it's important for you to be around people. You have the Harvest card, so all your hard work is going to pay off for this, Aries. And then there's a new opportunity here, something that you want to do. I feel like the clouds are gonna break, and you're gonna have more of a better understanding on what you want to do, and kind of moving towards that. Five of Chalices, but you did have to, there is some kind of loss and regret here when it comes to maybe leaving a home situation or leaving some people behind in the past, because you do have a love offer here, or maybe this is about loving yourself, but you're just kind of like keeping it to yourself, or you're still kind of holding on to someone from your past, someone that you think about a lot, someone that you've thought about talking to, but I just feel like it's really hard for you to get everything out that you want to, so maybe you're writing it down on paper. The Lord of Shadows, some of you guys could have been going through like a dark night of the soul about your past, or you will be in this Mercury retrograde. The Ten of Athens, something that kind of hurt you a lot, something where you just feel like you know, this is like over, and you thought about it in more than one way, but then you have a new opportunity here. So going back to something, or maybe this is a creative endeavor that you want to do, because you're kind of figuring it out. You're figuring out what you want to do. So is this person, but right now it's like really stressful for you. But I do see there's some kind of compromise when it comes to someone that you're with. There also could be someone that's really pregnant, or there's some kind of idea that's going to be coming to you about how to balance everything out, maybe from the universe. Because I think that you guys are like embracing yourself on more than one aspect of like what it is that you want in a relationship, what you want in another person, what direction you want to go for financially and like for stability. And I think it's important for you guys to take care of your heart chakra at this time, because you could be having some health issues or maybe just not really aware of them. But I feel like that's going to make you feel better if you start to eat a little bit more healthy when it comes to water and when it comes to vegetables. It's important for all of us. Should. The angel of strength. Some of you guys just don't have the courage to keep going with something, because you're not walking away from it. There's something that you need to walk away from, but you're having a hard time. There's a lot of indecision when it comes to this. Could be a soulmate. But you're not really listening to your intuition about this. Maybe you're staying with someone for financial reasons, or they rely on you for finances. So that's why you haven't really taken a whole lot of action on this. I think that if there was some fighting, that's over now. Paying attention to your fish chakra as well, because I feel like you're not manifesting things in your life the way that you want to. Even though you've been thinking a lot about what you want to do, or there's someone in your life that's been thinking a lot about you. But I just think that you're not really seeing the more than one possibility that there is to go about things in your life to get kind of what it is that you want. Some of you guys are in a cycle, but some of you guys are also dealing with a counterpart. But there also might be more than one person involved here. And you just want to go kind of where you're appreciated, where people understand you. But you're just kind of running out of patience with this, or this other person is. Because I feel like you guys need to come up with a plan, like what it is that you truly want to do when it comes to a contract as well before you sign it, because some of you guys might be getting yourselves caught up in something where it's just not really going to make you happy or satisfied, especially when it comes to your family. I would watch any kind of money spent or anything kind of what kind of plan people have for you, because it's like it's kind of keeping you blocked in a space where you could branch out more than you are, but maybe you're just not aware that you can walk out and there's better things to come, especially when it comes to money. I just feel like some of you guys are trying to make other people happy, or you're just kind of needing to cut out some people in your life, whether or not they're family, whether or not they're toxic, because you want to get to this calmer waters. You want to get to a place where there's more peace involved in your life, and regardless of the bond or the relationship or the opportunity, you just want to get to a better place. Not really having a whole lot of patience with this, however, especially when it comes to a soulmate, or there might be a soulmate who's just losing patience with you because someone feels like your life purpose is with them, and but you're kind of selling out because you're staying in a situation that you're not really paying attention to the signs. The universe has been kind of trying to communicate with you, but you feel like you're not able to rise from everything that has happened to you, or vice versa. But I just think that there's something that you're really afraid to do that you normally wouldn't do, that you can do, and it's important for you to kind of like speak it into the universe first of all, and not be like afraid of letting go of things, and not being afraid of like standing up for yourself and saying what it is that you mean, regardless of the people that are in your life. I mean, it's important to not self-sabotage, ourselves and other people, even though you think that that's kind of what you should do because they're family. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, especially when it comes to your soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate, and it says finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, so that could be maybe why you're not taking a whole lot of action. But it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Some of you guys walked away from a soulmate because of whatever reason, and it's important for you to release and heal the past, so that you can bring more love into your life now, and not trying to control it, letting things happen as they are, and knowing that you deserve love in the highest form. You deserve unconditional love, and that this could be the one, but it just might be like you don't really see it. You have feelings for this person, but you just don't really understand the connection at this time, or maybe you will be, because some of you guys are definitely dealing with a soulmate that you have these really deep feelings for, but it's like I don't think that you're saying a whole lot about it. Some of you guys had to move away from this person. So you kind of ended up left out in the cold, or you feel like they're going to leave you, or they will, or they did. This person could have felt like that. There could have been some cheating and stuff that happened here. So this kind of ended pretty badly. But then you have the 5 of Cups in reverse with the Death card. So all this loss and regret, I feel like you're getting over it. And there's going to be some pretty big changes when it comes to this. But it's important for you to see the truth in the matter. It's important for you to figure out what it is that you want and how you feel about this. Because it's like important for you to work with other people instead of pushing them away and doing things on your own. You know, because you do have this love thing that was either a friendship or whatever, but it's like you have not really communicating with them, and so this is like left open, and it's kind of leaving you stuck in your head because you know that this is kind of a situation that at one time made you really happy, and you kind of want to go back to that with the 10 of Cups. Because you have these feelings for this person, but in the past maybe you didn't choose them, or you didn't make a decision between two people, but now I feel like you guys are. And there's going to be like the universe is kind of stepping in and making all these like really drastic changes in your life. So I think it's important for you to figure out, you know, if you're going to wait on this, or if this person's still waiting. I feel like they are, even though they had to pull their emotions out because of these other people that were involved. I feel like someone is definitely still waiting for you, and they haven't really left you out, but I do see them in the future possibly moving in another direction and declining the offer. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. That it might not be someone that you initially thought that it was. It could be a totally different connection where you kind of went with one person thinking that it was, but it wasn't. But getting into calmer waters and figuring out like your feelings and how you feel about them. All right, that's all I have for you.